Hello everyone, welcome back to more Mass Effect Andromeda. We're going back to the Nexus right now. We're gonna see what we can do.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. Anomaly on sensors.
Potter, I'm home.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
It's a good day to party.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
This is Hirik, one of the scientists from the tech lab.
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
The outpost has a good leader.
August Bradley will oversee that. He's the new mayor.
Bradley. I know him. Seems like a good man.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
I was just being honest. The firearms on the Nexus is against initiative regulations.
File the complaint with Tan. That'll show.
So I believe
Wonder if I can get this part off local
Got that.
traders.
Still missing those.
General Merchant. She probably has the resources we need. Let's see, what do we... Inventory maybe? Codex maybe? No. Journal. Do we have more skills? Do we level up? No, we didn't. We can do this though. Hold on. I don't really care what they do. Do whatever you want. Inventory maybe. Armor. Helmet. Resources. Research. Armor blueprints. Where's the remnant? So we need silicon and uranium. Like a big ton of it. Nope. Minerals. Uranium. Oh, that's a lot. See if we can sell some. Let's see how many. Let's go with like 20. No, can't even do 20. How about 15? That'll have to be good.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
Oh, yeah, wait, we gotta go this way.
This is Alice. Our first outpost, Andromeda, has confirmed full deployment on EO.
Pathfinder, do you have...
Maybe later.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Hello.
Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
We still got more work to do.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend?
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
You don't know me.
Due respect, Director Tan, but you don't know me.
Oh, I think I do. Your ingenuity speaks for itself, Ryder. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It was a team effort. Everyone was involved.
It wouldn't have been possible without my
Except
crew.
for Cora, she's a bitch.
They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful. He'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
All opinions matter.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on EOS, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Ket attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Ket are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I don't need your permission.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Right.
Oh, level up!
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Don't tell me what to do.
Something about Andromeda viability and perks could be useful.
can get turbocharge. We will assign that here.
You've shaken things up,
Oh, you
Pathfinder.
watched another makeup
My department
tutorial on
actually has
YouTube.
colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Spending?
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecker, C6.
Vladimir Brecker? Oh no.
Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
No pressure.
Whoa, that seems like too much.
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
What's first?
All right, Brecker. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may
First
begin shaping the
selection.
initiative at your leisure.
Rooples booples. Science, military, commerce. Let's see. Financial infrastructure. Earn credits for investment at regular intervals. Increase inventory capacity. Improve prices when buying and selling. That sounds good. Let's see what else. Military pods. Receive a drop of consumable munitions. Receive organic materials at readable intervals. Thank you. Receive tech materials at readable inventories. Reveal hidden caches around established forward stations. Earn 15% more credits for Apex missions. Earn research points at regular intervals. Receive a selection of minerals at regular intervals. Let's go with let's go tech lab tech missions.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Trail of Hope. We're going to another system. Candros. Oh, what's a nightmare?
What am I going to do?
What's wrong? Did you also watch
It's
the
not
same
right.
makeup tutorial?
It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political.
What?
My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What was the crime?
What exactly was he convicted of?
What did he do?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Sure. Why not?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
He's like... He's right there.
Leaders reporting back.
He's right there. You could go talk to him. He's right there. Like right across. Look here. I'll walk you over there. Look. So we gotta walk all the way over here. Do a bit of a move, lady. Do a bit of a run, and boom, there he is.
There's puke on the floor. I'm gonna get sick. You're sick. Locking a man up with germs. If I die, I'm gonna sue your asses.
Keep blowing that hot air, pal. It'll dry out faster.
See, he's right over here. Maybe she just doesn't like walking.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanting to chat with you.
A Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Wife says you're innocent.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
Arguments happen.
Last I checked, getting into a spat wasn't against the law.
There's more. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
So it was unintentional?
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
Evidence will decide.
I'll check out the evidence. Maybe something doesn't add up.
It'd be nice to have someone with an open mind looking at it. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Do we level up, or...?
Glad to see you finally. I hear you've been busy out there.
Yep.
That's one word for it.
Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
What about the murder case?
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
And he was found guilty?
So there was a trial, and he was found guilty?
It was short and decisive. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
That is the difference between murder and accidental death.
In this case, motive plus opportunity plus eyewitness account equals murder. Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Alright.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
Bye, Kandros.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
I'll see you later, buddy. Don't work too hard. Your husband, he wants to see you.
Apex team leaders reporting back.
I mean, I'm sure. He didn't say that, but I'm sure he does. You should go see him. He's right across over there. I'm gonna play the recording of him fighting, so you probably don't want to listen to that. Okay, fine.
The Nexus versus Colonist Milken, Evidence 7A.
Multiple casualties at heavy engagement.
They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation! We're not giving up, Milken. We're taking it back. No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to...
Apex team report back.
No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
See? You didn't want to listen to that. Now y'all worked up, I bet.
Weekly injury report. Casualty rate matches projections.
What are we doing now? Let's go and speak with the lady. But that is going to be all for this episode. Thank you for watching. Go to like, subscribe, and what's it called? Watch your other videos. See if there's something else you like. What I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to have the next, what's it called? Oh, the next episode is just going to be this side mission. So what I'll have is every once in a while, I'll try and focus on the main missions, the main story missions, but every once in a while...
Do you have just a minute?
Shut the fuck up. Every once in a while, I'll have a couple, episodes that just have a bunch of, like, side missions and stuff in them, and I'll title them as such, so that if you just want to watch the main story, then, you won't have to worry about, like, watching through a side story mission and stuff like that. So, yeah, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you all later. Bye.